So this is Myra Elaine on the Buying Space channel. Today I'm doing an unboxing from Yarn Again. Yarn Again is Theresa, and she and her husband both have YouTube channels. They're frequently in the chat with me, especially like on the Hump Day auction. And the last Hump Day auction, I bought a lot of plaster of Paris type items that are unfinished. There was an owl in the lot, and the which always makes me pay attention. This box is well used, has been recycled many times. But anyway, there was Theresa and Yarn Again and her husband were bidding on that same lot. But I won it, and there were many items. It was a big lot of stuff. So I told Donna Mary to send the lighthouse, which was a stellar piece in the lot, to Theresa. So I gifted that to her, and I said, Merry Christmas. Because it's right now, the week before October. And also, during the benefit auction for Jennifer Hayes, our community's most wonderful moderator who shares everyone's links, we had a benefit auction for her. I don't really want to say right now why we had a benefit auction for Jennifer, because it's very sad. But Theresa offered this beautiful ceramic Christmas tree, and I won the bid on it, and I gifted that to Madison, Jennifer Hayes' other daughter, because she had a great loss too, and I told her she could use it to remember. Well, I'll just say it, her little sister that had passed away. And here we go. We have a note, a personal note. Thank you for your purchase. Have a blessed day. Theresa, Yarn Again. Just nice and simple on a piece of paper, and it means so much. Because sometimes, well, let me see. She does have her channel name on her return label. And this I bought at Johnny Cajun Roots Reseller Auction. I got the cupcake liners, baking cups, bulldog baking cups. Oh, that's funny. Hopefully I'll be able to use those this holiday season. And actually, I think I didn't pay for the cupcakes. I'll have to go back and check my invoice. But I may owe Theresa some money. And here is a beautiful over-the-shoulder purse. Lots and lots of zippers. It's just stuffing in here, which is wonderful. But I always check the pockets. Let me go ahead. And here is, the tag is gone, but you can see that this is a new, I guess what we'd call a new used item. It has been, well, Theresa may have bought this herself. She may have sourced this as an item directly from the store. I don't really know. So I shouldn't say it's new used, because it may be completely new and never used. So I know a lot of, sometimes I recognize when I go to auctions the sources that resellers use. It smells nice too. It's not a name brand item, but very useful item. And here we have a baseball item. Let's see if it says. No, it doesn't say. Okay, here we go. And this is a baseball blanket. Oh, it's nice and soft. And this will go to my big brother. So he can have a little, like, lap blanket while he's sitting on his sectional, watching Jeopardy. Him and his wife watch Jeopardy every night. So during the cooler months, he can keep his hands warm with that. All right. And this was Theresa's very first auction. And she went to Pirate Ship to mail out my package. Let me see. This label's been torn up. Let me see if I can find the piece of it. Wow. I was able to do that. Okay. I have a post office box. And the reason there's a label over this label, in addition to recycling, when Theresa, her husband, went out to print out this label, Pirate Ship converted, see, she should, my address from post office box 382076 to a street address that included 382076, but had the word box in the street name. That's the second time this has happened. But Theresa, being the gracious person she is, went ahead and she resent it. It was sent back to her because that address doesn't exist. Even though that street exists in Jacksonville, that street number doesn't exist. And thank God it doesn't, because it was sent back to me, to her. And then she paid the postage on it a second time. So I'm definitely going to go in and make sure that I paid for the cupcakes and everything, and send this stuff, send her some more money, because I can't, or no one else can or should, go around. Oh, this is time and true. This is new. Go around and call anybody else on being honest and not be honest yourself. So if you get items that don't belong to you, or items you haven't paid for, you're expected to handle that. So even if it's something that you got items you didn't pay for, you need to pay for those. Or if somebody else is sitting around like me, wondering where my, widget is, whatever it might be, it's not right for them not to get their widget. Because you wouldn't want that to happen to you either, would you? So we all need to be kind to each other and honest with each other. And but also not accuse each other of things that we haven't done. That happens too. So let's take our blood pressure medicine and calm down and communicate friendly and professionally with each other. Theresa is an angel, and she has been wonderful to me, and I loved giving her and her husband that lighthouse, and I love that she helped send an item to someone who was grieving for me, and we can all work together and all get along. If I go in an auction now and I feel uncomfortable for any reason, like someone's calling me by a different name, or somebody's asking me a rude question or making an evasive statement that's not true, those types of things, I just leave. And when I leave, opportunities for you and for the other people on your panel disappear. Because I'm one less person in the room that could buy or contribute with, a giveaway or something like that. If I'm in an auction and there are people there that are not being nice to me, whether it's on purpose or by accident, I still leave. You throw the plate on the floor or you drop the plate on the floor by accident, either way, the plate's broken. And if I don't feel comfortable, I won't be there. So if you don't like me, just have people to be rude to me. And I'll go. So, or you could just say to me, Mara, we don't understand or appreciate your sense of humor. And that's fine. Not everybody gets along with everybody else. The world's that way. And I don't take it personally. I would rather have somebody say that to me than to have me stay there and allow others to treat me like dirt. That's far superior than to have things happen. But none of this has to do with Theresa. This was an experience I had at an auction last night. And so I'm not amused with that situation. And so I left. That's what I do. It's like, you all can have a nice auction. I'm not going to be here because it's not nice to me. So anyway, Theresa did a wonderful job on her first auction. And the relationship I've had with Theresa and her husband has been beneficial for all and polite and nice and loving to all. And that's the way it should be. Have a wonderful and blessed day, everyone.